And here, on and off topic, I'm really pissed off at Jimmy Kimmel for being a heartless prick bastard with Rob Ford. And, you know, I'm not trying to defend Rob Ford. You know, you pick, you pick your, what's the word I'm looking for?
Poison.
Huh?
Poison.
You pick poison. You pick your poison. But you know, and this is my view. Thank you, Perry, and thank you, Billy. I think that he's a naive big kid. You know, he's just a big kid, like a baby Huey, and he really believed in his heart of hearts because he's a Canadian, and Canadians are just naive, good people. We still say you're welcome. We say thank you. We're the most polite country in the world. And I think that he just believed that Jimmy Kimmel was being sincere, and Jimmy Kimmel sandbagged him. I couldn't watch it. I thought it was terrible. It was like a bullfight, like me going to Spain and seeing something that disgusting, right? Where the bull has no chance, and shame on you, Jimmy Kimmel. I mean, I used to watch your show, but to take a guy like that and slaughter him in front of everybody for reasons just for your ratings, you're a ratings whore. That's disgusting. Anyways, let's go back to.
Can I comment on that?
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
I think he did a lot of things to Rob Ford, but at the end of the day, he said to him, "You need to get help." He was being very sincere.
I don't believe it was sincere.
I think he was.
I think he was being superficial. I think he tried to say that as to like the crocodile just ate their fucking kids and they start to cry.
No, I think he was.
So I think there were crocodile tears. I think he sandbagged them. It was a setup from day one. He had been bitch slapping Rob Ford from day one. And he brought him in there. But here's the irony. Here's the irony. Yeah, I think it helped Rob Ford because it gave him sympathy from a lot of people.
You know what it did? It just took Toronto and put Toronto far bigger on the map than it is right now. Last night, they spent 7 minutes. They did a video of Jimmy Kimmel and his guy going through Toronto. That was a 7-minute infomercial for Toronto.
Toronto's one of the greatest cities in the world.
No question
about it. And you got to be a malicious moron not to appreciate Toronto. It's a safe. You can get any kind of food you want. If you're Greek, we have a great Greek section. We have one of the biggest Chinatowns. Our Italian food is second to none. Everything in Toronto.
Great theaters. Everything you want.
Toronto is an incredible city and made with incredible people. I'm just saying that Rob Ford, when I watched it, it was a deer looking into the headlights. It was it was like I watched some of these Discovery channels when the tigers or the lions are going after the deer or the wildebeest or whatever. It was in my personal view, I hated it. And I stopped it. And you could see that Rob Ford was shocked, but he tried to, you know, like somebody who gets bullied in high school. They don't want to show people that they're hurt, that they're depressed, and they're ready to cry, so they just take it. And he got bullied. He got bullied by a fucking media bully.
Oh, come on now. What are you...
Okay, well, you know what? Go fuck yourself. You want to be on the Jimmy Kimmel show, so you're trying to be a nice guy?
No, I don't want to be on the Jimmy Kimmel show.
Fuck you, fuck you.
Oh, wow.
I'm defending a Canadian. And I'm not necessarily defending the mayor. I'm defending a Canadian, and I'm very upset that he got bullied like that. He reminded me of a kid in high school who would get bullied and take it. And he took it, and he walked out of there, and he was gracious. Rob Ford was gracious. He said he's a comedian. He did what he had to do to get his laughs. That was a great statement. And, you know, Rob, you got to put the ABS brakes on from here to everything else you do. And that's it.